Hi all. As we're well into our second month of the gym being closed and people on kind of lockdown at home, I've been hearing from a lot of folks that they're working from home, and if anything, they're working much longer hours than they have in the past. And they're feeling stiff and tired. So this month, instead of a workout, if you need a workout, go back and look at any of the prior month's newsletters and you can get a great workout. This month, we're going to do some original strength resets and then some other things as well, so that if you're in the midst of your day, you can go ahead and get up from your desk, get down to the floor, and go ahead and do these resets. Get back to your day after, and you'll be feeling much better. First one is just breathing. And what you're going to do is get into a position and start with in kind of a short position so that the feet or legs are up and feet are close to your butt. And you're going to breathe with your mouth closed and your tongue up at the roof of your mouth. So you're breathing through your nose. Big diaphragmatic breaths. And if you can't, if that feels easy, go ahead and lay down. A progression, would be extending the legs and breathing. If you can't find your, whether you're getting diaphragmatic breath or if it's up in chest breathing, go ahead and lay down into a prone position, and you'll feel your belly push against the floor. Next one we're going to go into is called a windshield wiper. And we're going to bring the legs up, arms are going to be out to a T, and we're just going to go rocking side to side. If you want to add a little bit of difficulty to it, as you rock side to side, kick that top leg out straight. It'll produce a little more resistance, if you will. We're going to come to hands and knees, and we're leading with the eyes, and we're just going to side to side with the head. As you start to get a couple of those in, go ahead and lead with the eyes, but let the shoulders follow. Next one we're going to do, and if you've trained with me, we do this every workout. We're just going to do some rocking. Keeping a nice flat back, just rocking forward and back. So if you find yourself doing this, just don't go as far. So you're going where you keep a nice flat back, rocking forward and back. The next one we're going to do is a bird dog. I'll show a couple of variations, and I'll tell you which one I like and why. What I like, though, is to extend the arm out and the leg back, because what we're trying to do is just work the posterior chain. And I feel like lifting that up, I do not get into kind of this position, which is fine, but it's just not what we're aiming for when we're trying to get the posterior chain. The next one, the psoas and hip flexor often get tight because we're sitting so much now. So you're going to be down into a half kneeling position, the foot slightly forward of the knee, and again, keeping a nice flat back so we're not trying to arch as we're coming through. We're just going to push through and squeeze the glute. As you squeeze the glute, you should feel the stretch intensify. We're going to go ahead and stand up for the next one, and we're going to do what's called a cross crawl. And a cross crawl is crossing across the midline with both with your contralateral limbs. And if you can do elbow, go ahead and do elbow. If you can't, but you can reach your forearm, do forearm. If not that, hand is fine too. So go ahead and do those, get back to work, and hopefully you're feeling better. All right, take care all.